It had been billed as a peace march, but there was no mistaking who the thousands of Turkish protesters supported.
Bashar el Assad is defending his country. He is defending the unity of his nation. He is only doing his own job, and no one should interfere his policies.
We are against the plan of the imperialists in the Middle East. We are against imperialist intervention in Syria. Syrian people and the people from Antakya will manage to do this themselves.
They're chanting, Americans are murderers and the Turkish government collaborators. This is what the Turkish government has to deal with. A large percentage of the population actually support Bashar al-Assad and disagree with the Turkish government's whole position on the conflict.
The crowd swelled to a few thousand, with people coming into Antakya from the surrounding villages. Many were clearly fed up with the number of Syrian refugees who have fled to Turkey.
It's making us very uncomfortable that the Syrians in Antakya have more freedom than us. Do we accept this?
No, the crowds reply.
The Turkish ruling party is contracted by the imperialists who want to intervene in Syria. For that, they are giving speeches about democracy in Syria. Our ruling party's foreign policy of exporting democracy to other countries will be bankrupt.
The refugee crisis has become a political issue in this border region. Those kept in camps are out of sight and so out of mind. Not so the refugees who are staying in flats and homes in the city.
People in Hatay are disturbed because in the streets you see people who are not in control and who are not registered. We don't know if they're from Syria or not. This worries people. And they are afraid the incidents could spark something in our country.
Half the people who live in this province are Alawites, a branch of Shia Islam. They feel threatened by the growing numbers of Sunni refugees crossing the border and the position the Turkish government has taken in support of the Syrian opposition. They're calling for peace, but a peace that leaves President Assad running the country. Sue Al Jazeera, Antakya.